I can't see if I'm looking at the camera. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the solar eclipse that's happening in Utah on October 14th. And we've got everything you need to know all packed into one video here, so stay tuned wherever you are. It'll start around 9 a.m. It'll peak around 10:30. So if you're going to be putting on your glasses and checking out the sky, 10:30 is probably going to be the time you're going to want to check out, and we'll go till about noon. Now, that period will last about 4 minutes. Now, we're not going to get up. This is not a total eclipse. This is just a annular eclipse. So we're just going to have the ring of fire around it. You'll get the ring of fire, not the same kind that you eat when you eat Taco Bell or somewhere else, but it's going to be the ring of fire. So it'll block out about 90% of the sun's light. So the other thing that's going to be really cool that you're going to want to take a look at is the shadows around. It's going to cast really interesting shadows through the leaves, through the trees, anything around you. So take a look at the shadows. Don't just focus all your attention at the sun and the moon. Take a look at what's happening around you. The next thing you're going to want to keep in mind is that traffic is probably going to be bad. UDOT started putting out messages on the freeway overhead signs last week saying that they're expecting extreme congestion in southern and central Utah this weekend. So if you are traveling to try to get to the epicenter of this, make sure you pack some snacks and plan extra travel time, because who knows what can happen, who knows how many people there. Estimating upwards of 300,000 people will be coming to Utah, visitors, to see this event. And this one should be pretty obvious, but don't try to look at the sun with sunglasses or anything else besides some real certified eclipse viewing glasses. Now, also, don't try to look through a telescope or anything with these, as it can magnify and burn out the filter. So just make sure you're being smart and you're not being stupid. Now, if you're located here along the Wasatch Front, you're not planning to travel, you're in the Salt Lake, Ogden, Utah County area, or anywhere else in the state, you're still going to see the event. It's just not going to be the pronounced ring of fire that you will see if you're directly in the path of the eclipse, which is happening more, again, in central Utah. I'll put the map up there. You can check it out. Now, if you're planning to camp while you go out this weekend, make sure you just plan ahead. I imagine most of the state parks are full. A lot of people have booked this a year in advance or more. Now, you can find some BLM land. You can also check out, since it will be a new moon, it may be a good time to check out some of Utah's dark sky parks. See if it's not overcast, you may get an incredible view of the heavens. So some things to check out. Just make sure you leave no trace, take your trash with you, and be considerate. Once again, if you plan on sticking around, Clark Planetarium, that is located in the Gateway in downtown Salt Lake City, will also be having an eclipse extravaganza. I'll put a link somewhere in the description for that if you want to check it out. Otherwise, make sure you go out, enjoy the eclipse, protect your eyes, and be considerate. If you can do me a favor and you like stuff like this that's happening in Utah, make sure to hit like and subscribe. I'll continue to update with new events happening, fun things to do outside. You know, I sell houses for a living, but I also like to share what makes Utah such an awesome place to call home. So make sure to hit like and subscribe. Thanks for the love. We'll see you next time.